the problem for, I call them the globalitarian misanthropists, for lack of a better word, but I think that's very fitting. They are actually running the world. And, for the most part, the democratically elected leaders, whether it's, the German government or, Ursula von der Leyen, EU Commission president, or even, take your Joe Biden or, Justin Trudeau, that sorry excuse for a prime minister, they are all puppets.
Yeah.
They are not running the show. They are not. They are puppets. They're just, repeating whatever lies, whatever lines they're being given, from whoever. But it's these globalitarian misanthropists. And from their perspective, democracy, oh my God, it's such a nuisance to them. You have to ask the people seriously, but the people don't want what they want because, let's say they want to eat steak. But they aren't allowed to eat steak anymore because, it's obviously killing the planet. So, but the global misanthropists, they still want to eat steak, So they come up with this, eat bugs, whatever. So there is like this, all of these layers are going on. But it's seriously, there's a few people actually pulling the strings behind the scenes. And it's not Klaus Schwab either, by the way. I mean, he is the idiot putting his face in the camera and just, repeating whatever agenda they came up with and advocating that. But what they can't do to abolish them, they can't, show up and say, we don't want you to vote anymore and, we need to get rid of democracy, but the people don't want what the globalitarian misanthrope wants. So this is not working. So what they do instead is gaslight, framing something. It's about your health. It's about we need to break this new wave, of COVID, what's coming. But like I said before, it was never about breaking any waves. It was always about breaking people. That's what it was about. So they want to cut down on the fundamental rights because, people having the right to take the streets and assemble freely. No, you can't have that because then, someone may notice that the emperor actually is naked. If enough people say he's naked. Right. So they need to cut down on all of that. Then you have to fight against, disinformation, hate speech. This is censorship. And these are the very signs of totalitarian regimes. That's what it is all about.
Well, I mean,
but they cannot come out and say that, So they need to gaslight people into thinking we are the good guys, We are trying to protect all of you, your health, whatever it is. We want to save the planet, and don't you want to save the planet? No one's going to say I don't want to save the planet. But the measures they're imposing will not save the planet. All it will do is to abolish freedom, democracy, and the rule of law, and it will impoverish and enslave people. That's the end goal.